This meditation is being recorded. Ah, the breath, the breath, the breath. Breathing, that thing we do all the time and rarely pay any attention to. Let's begin to pay attention to our breath. It's quite extraordinary part of us. It's a part of the autonomic system, like our pulse and other systems that automatically just run. But it's the only one we can directly control. We can make our breath faster or slower. For our pulse and the other parts of the autonomic system, we can only control them indirectly by running faster or what have you. And so we begin to pay attention to our breath and we let it relax into its natural state without controlling it. The first thing we notice is that as we become aware, it's very hard to not control our breath. As soon as we become aware of it, to just let it be in its natural state. But when we can be aware of it in its natural state, it's to know us at our most natural self. No forcing, no shifting. Just letting ourselves be breathed. So with that in mind, let's use the sound of the bell to focus us a little more in on coming to our natural state, the natural state of equanimity between our inside and our outside, as mediated by the breath. And because we can control our breath, it helps sometimes to just give it a little push. Feeling it fill us up, we can get a better sense of our breath and the boundaries of it all the way up, and then allowing it to release out and feeling how it sweeps through. Letting it relax all the way down. And then another breath in. Feeling the breath take itself, and then another release out. And another breath in. And again, allowing it to fall into its most natural state as much as possible. Keeping the rest of our body as still as possible and letting the breath be the only thing that moves us. Allowing our body to be supple and flexible and elastic, but still. And feeling the breath as it shapes us, as it shapes our feet, our legs, our core, our belly. As the breath naturally massages our internal organs, our lungs, our chest, shoulders, arms, head. So for today, let's just cue into our breath, cueing into who we naturally are, who we are naturally called to be, as mediated by the most natural breath we can be aware of. Just letting it be, not forcing the observation too much either, but just staying, allowing ourselves to be breathed for the next few minutes on our own. And keep breathing, keep allowing our breath, keep observing the natural state of our breath. And maybe making an intention to be a little more in touch with our natural state. This is our life. First thing a baby does is breathe, and then at the end of our life, they say someone took their last breath. This is the essence of our life. Our quote today comes from Jimmy Carter. I have one life and one chance to make it count for something. My faith demands that I try to make a difference. And I think our breath helps us determine what that life is for and how we make a difference. So maybe make an intention to stay with our natural breath, keep with our natural calling, and embrace it.